It's Andrew with BIOSforge, trying to get into the BIOS so I can do a BIOS update. We're in. I gotta readjust my camera. So, still can't really see everything. Maybe put you guys back here. Over there it has description. At the top it says boot, security, monitor, advanced, tool, OC tweaker, main. So my main focus right here is I have actually let me plug this in so I don't sound so crazy. Sorry, my voice probably sounds terrible. Let me plug this little mic in over here. Boop. Now I probably am not so loud and screaming and stuff, but I have a b450m motherboard, and I'm trying to update the BIOS from 2.0 to 2.3 so that I can put a AMD Ryzen 5 5500 in here, which is that right there is what I got, and this is what I'm trying to go to, but I have to update the BIOS to accept 5000 series CPUs. So I had to download a file for a thumb drive, and now I'm going to try to install it. So there it says update b450 2.3. I'm going to hit update. It asks me if I want to do the update. I say yes. It's starting to do the update. Over here in the description it says to save the UEFI files in your USB storage device and run instant flash to update your UEFI. Please note that your USB storage device must be a FAT32 1612 file system. Bam. So hopefully that's not telling me that I need to save anything from over here. But I'm going to just kind of, while it's loading, reread that a couple times and think on it. Alexa, in the process of doing a BIOS update, it says to save the Alexa, a BIOS update on my motherboard, and it says to save the UEFI files in my USB storage. What is the UEFI files?
UEFI files are the updated firmware files for your motherboard. They're the modern replacement for traditional BIOS, offering better features and security.
So I'm guessing that is what's already on the thumb drive. Okay, I'm an idiot. It's just describing what we're doing. Okay, sweet. And now you guys know the real brains of the operation. Yeah, but yeah, more or less I've never done, oh my goodness, I've never done any, never done a BIOS update. I'm so sorry for all the shakiness and all this good stuff. Never done a BIOS update, so I decided to film myself doing it just in case I ruined anything, or in the event I did anything wrong, I could figure out what I did do wrong, and everybody could tell me what I did wrong and make fun of me as I did it. Almost done. Sorry for my raspy voice and shaky camera and all that good stuff. I'll be doing this stuff for a long time, so I plan to just keep on documenting myself doing everything that I do. And anybody that tags along with me and shows up and watches, I really appreciate your time, and hopefully the stuff I do, you can like learn from my mistakes, and maybe on some of my videos you can find it helpful. I literally don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just trying as I go. Like, this is literally the first time I've ever done a BIOS update on a motherboard, and it was a lot of learning curve, but it's just part of the tools I have to add to my tool bag, to do this new thing that I've been trying to do, which is build PCs and save older PCs from being thrown out, figuring out different ways to salvage things and repurpose them. And the main thing I like to do is try to crypto mine with everything, more or less. Alright, programming success. Press enter to reboot the system. Pressing enter. So if at the very top it says that we have version 2.3, we should be good, and at that point I'll start to try and install a CPU for the first time, and then install a CPU cooler for the first time, and apply thermal paste for the first time. And if it all turns on and works, I'll be very, very proud of myself. 6 months ago even, I'd be like, yeah, we need to figure out how much that costs. We need to go to Geek Squad or Best Buy or Micro Center or whatever. And yeah, no thank you. You know. But I've been trying my best to learn and figure things out and walk myself through things, and be a big boy and start to teach myself skills, and just start to understand things a little better, if possible, you know? Fingers crossed. I don't love that loading bar. Alright. We're in. So I think I should have booted in. Like, I should have hit the boot button or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it back off. It's still working with the whatever I just did, so that's good. So I'm going to shut it down, and then I'm going to turn it back on, and then I need to press the delete button as it turns on. Like when I see the AS rock, I need to hit the delete button a couple times. Waiting on the lights in the tower to go off. Alright, system is off. Turning the system back on. Yeah, and if you guys like always see me wearing a blue shirt, it's the shirt I wear for my lawn care service that I work at, that I own. Me and my wife run it. But these shirts, they're not very cheap, but I more or less don't own any other kind of shirt. I literally have blue long sleeve shirts. That's all I really own. I wear long sleeves all the time, even in the heat and stuff, so that I don't get like poison ivy. And I pretty much refuse to wear sunblock. Looks like I waited a little too long. I was talking too much. Sorry, guys. Do a shutdown again. But yeah, I ain't wearing sunblock, and I refuse to get poison ivy anymore after 9 years of cutting grass. So that pretty much just says what it is. But yeah, that's why I'm always wearing a blue shirt, literally non-stop. I plan to get Bytes Forge shirt made soon and get like a QR code on it, so that it can like bring you to the YouTube page, or possibly like the Facebook or Meta page, or whatever they call that anymore. And more or less what I plan to put on those is just a bunch of like Google Play Store apps that allow you like earn crypto, and a bunch of just like friend referrals through various sites. Right now I'm in a startup stage of my page and my companies and stuff. So I'm not necessarily like desperate or whatever, but I'm definitely trying to like generate capital and interest, and try to develop a little bit of like a community and following and a purpose and like what I plan to do. But my main thing is I definitely want to get people excited about crypto. I want to get them learning about it, and understanding how to like use wallets, how to self-custody crypto, how to manage it, send it, convert it, and more or less just how to self-educate themselves. Alright, hitting the delete key. We're in the BIOS. We got 2.3, so that means right there it says 2.3. So that means I should be able to run 5000 series. I really need to get more than 8 megabytes of, or 8 gigabytes of RAM in here. That's crazy. So, yeah, I should be able to run them. So I'm gonna hit exit on this. I'm gonna hit save changes and exit. And then I think that'll be the end of this video, and then I'm going to start doing the video on replacing the CPU. Thank you guys, seriously appreciate it, and hope you enjoyed.